Hey, how you doing, love? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Oh Lord, let me get my phone real quick. Hmm. What is she talking about? Oh, the vitamins. Yeah, yeah. She needs to know that is a white lady, so she ain't got to worry about that. I'm doing good today. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We had church, we ate lunch, and now I'm at home chilling. Gotta do my live streams, gotta do my hours. She must be grocery shopping. Right, because it's 2:11. He ain't gonna have time to eat. Yeah, we had, well, we went to Jack's, and so I got like some fried chicken, which I know I'm not supposed to be eating meat or whatever, but it's just one day, so I was like, it's just, it's just one day. Sorry, y'all, I gotta wipe my camera off. There we go. Really, to be honest with you, I should have went live on StreamYards, but I promise y'all I forget. Like I literally just use like Prism, for the aesthetics or whatever. Um I hardly ever use StreamYards unless somebody wants to go live with me. Hi. All right, y'all, I'm sharing this out. Thanks to everybody who joined the Discord. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Hello. How are y'all doing? Hi. There are some people in my phone book, and I'm just like, who are y'all? I'm like, who are y'all? Like, I don't know any of y'all. Like, I skipped a couple of people from sharing because I'm like, I don't know who you are. Like, I don't know how I know you. Like, I don't know. I broke my fingernail. All right, well, I don't know that person. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just. Sometimes you could just take people out of your thing, like, since they can't send you anything, I'll just go ahead and delete you, remove the trash. Like, if I don't know who you are, that's a good thing to do is clean out your contacts. I try to keep everybody in my contacts, but if I like if it's somebody I don't know, I'm kind of like, oh, child. So today I was at church and I'm streaming on Big O, and I get kicked because I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe Big O thought. I don't know what Big O thought. I don't know. I have no idea what Big O thought. I'm sorry, y'all. My fingernail broke. Just in case y'all were wondering, this is a live stream. This is a live stream. This is not just a regular video. I'm not just sitting here, you know. It's an actual live stream, so okay? It's a live stream. All right? I do have another um I have another live stream thing that I need to hey B. I have another live stream thing that I need to try, but Hey, Gemini love. What's going on? Girl, I broke my fingernail, so I'm sitting here trying to fix it real quick. And I hate that too because I'm trying to get them to grow out. I'm trying to get my fingernails to grow out, like, without gel, and all that kind of stuff. How you been, Gemini? Look at this one broke all the way down. I didn't even know it. Golly. See, this is why I hate those. I hate the gel. But if you do acrylic, you know what I'm saying, then it's all right though. Whew. Anyway, I'm doing well. What about you? Doing good. We're about to have some makeup chat. So we're gonna talk about some makeup. So if you guys want to know what I have on my face today, we can get into it. If y'all have questions about makeup and all that, we can get into it. Yep. We've been doing planners, and I am gonna do a Saturday setup on a different, live stream or whatever. So, but yeah, let's chit chat about the makeup and all of the things. Let's get into it. Right now on my lips, I am wearing the NYX Butter Gloss. So for those of you who are watching the replay on YouTube, this is the NYX Butter Gloss. But what I wore to church actually was, I think this is Black Radiance, Perfect Tone. And the lighter color was in the middle, and this is on the outline. And this is what I have outlined on my lips now. And they come in numbers or whatever, but like when you take the label off, like I cannot find the number. So I think this one is that 5403 and this one is 5415. But they should do a better job of labeling these because when people say, "What color is that?" I need to know what color to tell y'all. Hey Sarah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I need to know what color to tell you guys. Let me go ahead and do a um oh, I need to let Zeus know that I'm simulcasting. Hey love, I'm back home simulcasting right now. I am on Big O and YouTube at the same time. I'm gonna try it again and see how it goes. We can talk about all of the logistics tomorrow. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm just letting Zeus know because he is my agency owner on Big O. Anyway, when I got home, I had to reblot and I had to, do all the things to my face. So what I used was the Milani Conceal and Perfect. It is a blur out powder. So what I did was right under my eyes, like, right in my T-zone area. That's where I put the blur out powder, and the blur out powder is so cute. It's got a little fingerprint right here, so you literally can, press your finger, poof, 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 and it's not going to poof out. It's got a little cushion right here, and you can actually press the cushion. But what I like to do is take a velour puff, put it on my finger, and literally just press into it, and then press it into the places where my oil built up and all that kind of stuff. And then hi Sabir. And then if the rest of my face needs like a little bit of powder or whatever, I can take my Charlotte Tilbury, and this is deep fonts, or deep number 4, and I literally can just take this and just kind of brush it, all over. Um, normally, normally, I use my Morphe brushes because these are like the holy grail brushes for me. And I have got, these are the biggest ones. Now, they're not the biggest ones they sell, but they are the biggest ones I have in Morphe. But literally, yo, beautiful queen, let's follow each other. Okay. I normally follow my gifters back. And you just want to take it, like, you just want to pounce. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally pounce your brush. You don't want to swipe. You don't want to wipe and all that kind of stuff. You literally just want to pounce. And it doesn't take that much pressure. It doesn't take that much pressure. Yeah, I just want to bounce. Now, there's nothing on this brush, mind you. This is just whatever was on this brush this morning. That's what's, on here, because I'm not trying to reapply anything. I'm literally just getting the oil to subside on my face. And of course, again, if you're out and about and, you can't, you don't have your brushes or whatever with you, a velour puff will do the same thing. And you're just pouncing. Do not rub, don't swipe, because you're moving your makeup around and you don't want to disturb your makeup. You literally just want to press the oil out of your face. Like, literally, that's all you want to do, is just press that oil out of your face. That way your makeup is staying put. And you have that matte finish. If you have really dry skin, if you've got a little bottle of setting spray, kind of mist it, but you don't want to, mist it really close. You can just kind of just mist it, just like that. And this is e.l.f., so this is not expensive, at all, you know. You know what I'm saying? And then just take the bigger end of your velour. And that's pretty much it. You have reset your face. You've not added any, extra product to your face or anything. And you look refreshed and good to go. Now, normally, I don't like lip gloss. But when I got home, I didn't feel like doing the whole, matte lip thing again or whatever. So that's the reason that I put the butter gloss on my lip and just, left my lip liner. Because I really would like dry lips all day. But I do like a matte look. I mean, I really do. But if I'm going to wear lip gloss, I like the NYX butter glosses. And I have a lot of them. I have a lot of the butter glosses, but I'm just not a lip gloss person. When it, like, if I'm going out, like I went to church or whatever, no, I did not wear lip gloss at church. Reason being, you have to reapply. So if I'm going out, somewhere like that, or to a concert, or to, out to eat, no, never gonna do lip gloss because it's horrible. I did not wear any eyeliner today, but I do have on lashes. I have on my Ioni lashes, these ones right here, and these are Wispy Dramatics. Okay, we got the Wispy Dramatics, and I use the Essence Lash Princess in green. This one right here is False Lash Effect. And the only thing I did was I took the mascara and literally, and I'm not gonna put anything on, but this is the wand, this is what the wand looks like, and literally just applied the product to my lashes underneath so that they would mesh with the false lashes, if that makes sense. So I literally took the wand and just went underneath, just like that, just underneath, all the way across, so that they meshed into the false lashes. I purchased the Smashbox Always on foundation a while back, and I used it for the first time today, and I'm very impressed. Smashbox is everything. I love Smashbox. My favorite Smashbox foundation is, I mean, product. Smashbox product, hands down, is the primer water. I know it's $32, but it is the best primer water on the planet. If you don't want to spend $32 on the Smashbox primer water, this is going to sound crazy, but you can go to the Dollar Tree and you can get the Bolero Hydrating Facial Mist. It is so similar to Smashbox primer water, it's not even funny. I'm not even kidding. Where's my primer water? This is a primer water. I'm almost out. You get 4 ounces in the Bolero. You get, how many ounces are in here? 3.9. This is like $1.25. This is $32. I promise you, they are so similar. It's not even, it's very strange. With the Bolero, you're going to have to hold it, way back. But look at the sizes are almost, equal. Yeah, but the primer water is bomb. But like I said, if you don't want to spend the money on this, or you want to budget for something else, or you just want to try it out, go to the Dollar Tree, get Bolero Hydrating, and they have more than one kind of this. They have the rose water and aloe, and they have the watermelon and sweet mint. So I have both of these. I have both of them, and they're really good. They're really good. I also am trying the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist by e.l.f. Trying this. Not mad at it either. Not mad at it at all. But today I was in a little bit of a hurry, so I just used my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and went ahead out the door. Oh wow, I hadn't seen that in my Dollar Tree, but I'll be looking for it. It's good. I mean, if you love primer water, you will like that. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this stand, but it does not want me to be great today. There we go. It's like I don't want to just be a talking head. I want you guys to see me. I want you guys to see me. All right, so we have, all of that. All right, we were talking about foundation. So we're going to go back to foundation. And I have a lot of foundations, but I'm only going to talk about a couple of them. The ones that I really, really like. Let's do luxury first, and then we're going to do drugstore. So I literally, and I hate doing this because I have so many drugstore foundations in here. But the thing about it, and I'm not even trying to be funny, I try a lot of the drugstore foundations, right? And some of them work, some of them don't, and then some of them work for like a little bit, and it drives me insane. So today what I'm wearing is the Tarte Amazon Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I'm wearing this foundation. Um, it's okay. I think this is more of a winter type of foundation. It's a little bit thicker. Um, this is in 51N Deep Neutral. It's a 12-hour makeup and it's oil free. So if you have dry skin, this probably is not the foundation for you. If you have dry skin, this is definitely oil free. So you will have to use a moisturizer, or you will have to, you know, add some sort of, emollients to it or something like that if you just want to use it. But I would definitely say if you have um, dry skin, this foundation is not for you. But again, this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay. And it is full coverage. It is full coverage. Um, what are the other ones that's like, okay, but I'm not like jumping over the moon about is Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty is this is Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wearing Foundation, okay? You get 1.08 fluent ounces. This one is in the color 450. This one is in the color 450. So, let me see that. It's not bad on the color or whatever, and I do have the primer that goes with this. I kind of feel like if you don't get the primer, the foundation doesn't really, work well with it. So that's just my opinion. If you get this foundation, just splurge for the primer as well because it works best with its own primer. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I do have the powder as well. um, I got the Fenty Beauty um, Instant Retouch. This is a setting powder, okay? And this is in the color Nutmeg. This is in the color Nutmeg. All right. They don't sell this anymore, so I'm trying to find a dupe for this, but this is the Fiona Styles Matte Finish Foundation Concentrate. I am trying to find a dupe for this because they don't sell this anymore. They used to sell it at Ulta. You could also get it at Fiona Styles, but the person who invented this discontinued this foundation, so we don't have this foundation anymore. But I'm looking for a dupe for it, but by far this was probably my absolute 100% favorite foundation on the planet ever invented. I wore this every single day. And when I found out that they were, no longer going to carry it, I thought, well, at least, I'll be able to get it. But then Ulta, did like this sale. And I promise you, every one of these bottles were like 75% off. So I bought all of them. In my color. I bought all of them in my color. And this is the last bottle I have, and it's in the color 10. And I am looking for a dupe for this, and I have not found a dupe for this yet. So, another one of my favorite ones. Well, this getting to my favorite ones. These three are my favorite ones. Now, this is Too Faced Born This Way, and I absolutely love Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This foundation right here is in the color caramel. However, I need a shade darker. So what I do with this is use it as a concentrated highlighter when I want to wear it. But this is full coverage, and I absolutely positively love this foundation. This is in the color caramel. Too Faced Born This Way. Love this foundation. Love this foundation. Then I don't even know which one to tell you next. I don't know which one. Okay, I'm gonna say Urban Decay. You love the Too Faced foundation? I do too. I love it. Urban Decay. All right, it's a little pricey, but listen, this is the all nighter waterproof long wear. This foundation is bomb. Now, it's not my number one because it's a little on the reddish side for me. I'm a cool tone. My face is kind of cool tone or whatever, and I know you can't really see the foundation through the bottle. However, this is in the color 11, but it is really good. It just is a little too warm for me. However, it is full coverage. It does last all day. This is a good foundation. My number one foundation right now, until I say otherwise, is my KVD. And I can't find my color. This is Deep Neutral 78, and I cannot find another bottle of this. But this KVD foundation is on the top of my list. This is my exact color. This lasts all day. It does not bleed. It does not move. This foundation is oil free. This foundation, I mean, it works. I have not found a primer that it doesn't work with. I haven't found a powder that it doesn't work with. Like normally I wear my Laura Mercier powder, but like today I have an HD powder on. We'll get into powders in a minute. But this foundation right here is on the top of my list. I love this foundation. And I got 2 bottles when they went on sale at Ulta. But I'm like down to here, which really is probably like here, because this is like the top. So I'm like this much. And I can't find my color. So I'm kind of sad about that. But if you have not tried KVD foundation, what are you waiting for? This is the best foundation. This is, when I tell you it's the best foundation. Now, for drugstore, and I know this is not a foundation. This is a CC cream. But this is Neutrogena. And this is number 8.0 in amber. It's really good. It's going to be a medium coverage, but it's buildable. And it's a CC cream. It's not a foundation. But it's so blendable and so creamy. I actually like this. Would I repurchase this as it being a drugstore? I think so. I think I might repurchase this. You know, because we're talking about drugstore, and I'm only gonna get into the drugstore ones that I like because I have so many in my drawer that I don't like. Like I'll probably do a dedicated video about the ones I don't like. ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This is a really good drugstore priced foundation. This is a really, really good Pretty Fresh. This is in the color 2312, Deep Dark. Deep Dark. This may, I don't know this to be true, but this may be the darkest foundation they have in this. ColourPop they don't cater to darker skin. You know what I'm saying? They don't cater to darker skin. So this is not going to be, you know. But it is drugstore cost effective. The price point is good. And I got it from Ulta. So if you go to Ulta, look it up. 10, 11 bucks, you know, you're out the door. Pretty good. This is probably going to be the last drugstore one because this is going to be hard to beat. This is going to be hard. Well, you know what? I take that back. This is neck and neck right here. This is neck and neck. Because I'm telling y'all now, I don't normally go for Revlon. But this Revlon long wear, 24 hours, really surprised me. This is in the color 400 caramel. This really surprised me. It really did. I'm not mad at it. Is it all day? Probably gonna have to blot a couple of times, at least once. But it surprised me. Now, if you're gonna go to the drugstore and you're gonna get a foundation off the shelf, um, you're looking for something that's true to color. You don't have to guess about the color, and you know what color you see through the bottle is the color that you're gonna wear. That it's gonna match your face. That it's long wearing and that it's buildable. It's gonna be the Maybelline Fit Me. It's gonna be the Maybelline Fit Me. That Revlon foundation is. See, I was sleeping on this, and it has SPF 15, and it has vitamin E antioxidant defense. So the Revlon Color Stay surprised me. It really did. It surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. But the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless. This is normal to dry. It's in a glass bottle. Hey Dree, this foundation is so good. I kid you not. I probably have about 4 bottles of this. I don't know. I have so much foundation here. I have so many bottles. And the colors vary or whatever because I kind of mix this up. I have color 340 and I have color 355. They both work on my face. Like, this is so good. Like, if you're gonna get a drugstore foundation, the only thing that I don't like about this is that it doesn't have a thing. They don't have like the little spigot or whatever. You just kind of have to deal with it. And this one is about gone. The Fit Me is beautiful too. I also love the L'Oreal True. Listen, the L'Oreal True Match foundation was like all right, but let's get into concealers. L'Oreal True Match. Let me see. That's Neutrogena. This is Maybelline. This one is Fit Me. This is L'Oreal True Match. This is L'Oreal True Match. This is L'Oreal True Match. When I tell y'all L'Oreal True Match for the win. I can use this to outline my eyebrows and it does an amazing job. And these 3 right here are so good. And let me tell you what's so good about it. Like this one right here for my under eye. Let me tell you guys something. This doe foot applicator. OMG. When I tell you that applicator covers your entire under eye, down your nose, like this. Look at it. It's like a foot. It literally is like, look at that. You're not going to find a doe foot applicator like that anywhere. Now, the True Match, and this is the super blendable, has a brush. This is going to be a brush. And it's, like I said, if I'm lining or cleaning up my brows, which I did a horrible job on my brows this morning because I was in a hurry. I had to go. I had to go. But this True Match concealer, it's everything. I'm telling you. Another, I don't know if you call this a concealer. Hey guys, I don't know if you call this a concealer or if you call it like, I don't know. It is the Halo Glow. The Halo Glow Beauty Wand by e.l.f. Yes, I have several of these. Don't judge me. Okay? Don't judge me. Alright? But I have the Tan Deep, and I have it twice because I didn't want to run out. The reason is I tried that one first because I wanted to contour my face with it, and I fell in love with it. So then I went and I found the Halo Glow. This is the Contour Light. Now it says contour, okay? It says contour, whereas these right here say conceal. Okay, so this is going to be a concealer. These right here are branded as contour sticks or contour wands. Okay, so and I feel like I need to go and get some more of this because I can kind of tell I'm about out by the weight of it. I can kind of tell these are kind of getting light, and this one right here is the new one. Is this the new one? Yep. See, I haven't used it yet. This is the new one, so I can tell by the weight. I need to go get some more. Um, but I'm not mad at it. You can get this at the drugstore, but you can also get it at Ulta. Elf Halo Glow. If they ever stop making that, I'm gonna be so mad. If they ever stop making it, I'm gonna be so mad because it is so good. And one day I was like in a hurry and I couldn't figure out what foundation I wanted to, like usually it'll pop in my head. Well, I'm going to use this foundation today. Well, I'm going to use that foundation today. And I couldn't think about it. So I literally just used the Halo Glow all over my face. I didn't need foundation. For real. I'm not kidding. You want something light, something natural, and then you could just take your brush and literally just set your face. Halo Glow. Not even kidding. You could do the same thing with True Match. Um, I do like the Maybelline Superstay Active Wear, but I wouldn't try to wear it as a foundation. I would not try to wear this as a foundation, but to conceal, to contour, I think that these are great. I think the packaging is really cute because you can see the color. So I think the packaging is really great. And the applicator is okay. Yeah, the applicator is cool. I mean, it's normal, but it's flat. You see how flat it is? The applicator is flat. So I think it's pretty cool. So we have all of those, and then everybody is familiar with, Fit Me. And like we don't have to talk about Fit Me. Fit Me, you know, they're not trying to impress anybody. It's all about the product. It's not about the packaging. It's not about the applicator. It's just about the product. Fit Me is Fit Me. Period. Something that I just discovered that I like. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. So, I have this eyeliner and I'm looking for it right now. Oh, I forgot. Let me back up for a second. Rewind. Don't sleep on the Tarte face shape. I use the Shape Tape for concealer, which is over there on my bin. But the Face Tape foundation, don't sleep on it. I only got a sample of this, but it worked really good. And I oftentimes forget about it because I just have a sample, but I am going to get my true color and all of that and figure it out. But let me see. Uh, I got this Rimmel pencil, right? This is Kind and Free. It's got the little spoolie on it so you can, brush your eyebrows. Then you've got your pencil. This is what I used this morning. A little bit of my pencil broke off this morning and I was like, is it dry? Is it old? What's the problem? But, we finally got on track. That's how I did my brows really quickly this morning. Rimmel has the Ultimate Tasker Concealer. This is, what do they call it? An anti, I think it's supposed to be anti-creep, but it's a concealer. Look at that. That's crazy. This stuff is so good. I couldn't find one like these are so, the colors are so close together. I may go back and see if they have a darker one. Found them at Walgreens. Listen, when I tell you that this stuff is amazing. Yes, it is thick. Yes, it is full coverage. It is a concealer. Anti-cerns or anti-cernes. I think that means anti-creasing. Um, it does say full coverage. This is a multitasker. So you can conceal with this. You can do a whole face with this. They have so many shades. It's unbelievable. This one is in the shade 110, and then I got one 100. So they're really close together. The 110 is warm coconut, and the 100 is mocha. But these are so good if you just want to underpaint, if you're trying to not use a whole lot of foundation, don't want to use foundation that day or whatever. I'm just saying, don't sleep on Rimmel. Their products are good for drugstore. The price point is good. So we talked about the lashes, we talked about the foundation, we talked about the concealers, talked about what I used on my brows. I didn't use any eyeshadow today. I literally just contoured my eyelids. Like I didn't use. We talked about the lips. Um, I just wore a basic blush, and my highlighter is, what do I use for highlight? I always use Stila for my highlight. Always use Stila. This is Heaven's Hue. And then when I run out of this, I'm gonna go get some more. But to contour my eyes, I literally just use the Anastasia. That's all I use today. I use those two colors, and I use the highlight, and literally that was it. And this is one of my favorite palettes. I hope they never stop selling it. Anastasia is bomb. Like, it's gonna get to the point where I'm literally just gonna have my holy grails in my kit. Like, if I don't get PR and I'm going to buy makeup, it's literally just gonna be my holy grails. Like, because I'm like 53 years old and I want to try new makeup and stuff like that, but I don't want to um how do I say it? I don't want to spend a ton of money on makeup and then I end up hating it and then end up giving it away. Um, because you have to give it away to people because you've already tried it or you swiped it, you put your finger in it, you put your brushes in it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't actually use that in a giveaway. You know what I mean? I mean, you could clean it up like with alcohol and stuff like that. Like, I know people who dumpster dive, not personally, but like online. They'll dumpster dive, right? And then, clean the makeup up with alcohol and antiseptic and stuff like that. And that's fine if you want to, purchase it. But, as an influencer, who deals with makeup all the time, like, I literally don't think trying the makeup, on camera and then going, I don't like it, and then putting it in a giveaway, I don't think that's, cool. So I'm like, maybe if I start back getting PR, um, or get some fresh PR, get some new PR, that would be great for, some giveaways or whatever. Um, I also want to do another Dollar Tree or a Five Below. I probably do both of them this year. I'm gonna do a Five Below face, and I want to do a Dollar Tree face. Now, I know some of the stuff I'm not going to be able to find. I know this. But at least if I can find eyes, right? If I can find brow, eyes, lash, and lip, I may be able to find blush, may be able to find highlight. It's a possibility that I can find the foundation and the concealer. It's a possibility. It's a very slim possibility that I find um, primer. It's a very slim possibility that I can find primer at Five Below and or the Dollar Tree. But we'll see. We'll see. If you guys want me to do the challenge, put it in the comments and let me know. Five Below and or Dollar Tree. Because Dollar Tree has like, a few more expensive items. So, you know, with the holidays and stuff coming up, I think that'll be good to do next month because stocking stuffers, for Christmas and, stuff like that. You know, a starter, makeup kit, what to put in my very first makeup bag. You know, if you're just starting out with makeup and you want to practice, but you don't want to break your, wallet, you know what I'm saying? For those people who like drugstore over high end, okay? So yeah, I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. All right, y'all. That's all I have for today. I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Wash my face off. Get myself together for a relaxing um, afternoon and evening at home. So I may go back live later on a different platform or something like that, but we'll see. Well, I have a whole week of live streaming ahead of me. So we're going to talk about planning. We're going to talk about some makeup and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to get into it. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, guys.